Hi friends, and welcome to this video. In my last video where I opened some Yu-Gi-Oh packs from the Maze of the Master collection, I pulled these two cards and I remember getting them and thinking these are so pretty. They made me want to build a Union deck, not only because these cards are beautiful. This Union controller card is very nostalgic, and this card I think is very cool as well. But also because it is a Kaiba deck, and Kaiba is my favorite Yu-Gi-Oh character. Right now, he's like my favorite anime character, and I have been completely obsessed with him for the past year. I also got a few other pulls for the Union deck. I am pretty sure that in the Maze of the Master box that I opened last year, I got more Union cards. So I'm gonna do something that I've never done before, which is go through the cards that I already own and then see if I have enough to build a deck. So when I left to Mexico, I was still super noob. I am still a noob, and as much as I love Yu-Gi-Oh, I'm still learning. I have a bunch of cards that, because I haven't sold any of my cards in Sweden. I sold many in Mexico, but not my European Swedish cards. So I do think that I may have a bunch of the cards that I want for the Union deck. This recipe I got from my friend Darius, and I think it looks very good. There are many cards that I don't know, but I mean, it is a Union deck. I play it on speed with cards. I have this, I bought the box. I think I showed it here in the channel. It's a box that has like 7 or 8 different decks to play speed duel with cards. And there I play a Union deck. So I kind of know how it works. I know that you have to banish the pieces and then you summon you contact fusion, the fusions. I don't remember exactly, but the point is that I want to build a deck and I have a list and I have a recipe. So what I'm going to do in this video is I'm going to show you the recipe, and then we will check my card stash from last year. First, we're going to check the cards from the Maze of the Master pack that I opened before I left to Mexico after Christmas. I got it as a Christmas gift, and I remember I made videos of the pulls, but I don't think I uploaded them. I don't remember. However, I do have everything in a pack, and I also have boxes with cards that I got last year. So let's take a look, and first let's check the recipe, and then let's find out if I have the cards that I need or not to build my Union deck. So let's do that. Here is the deck. It is called Union A to C June 2025. Here is the main deck. The main deck consists of X head cannon, X cross cannon, 3 copies, 2 copies of Y year head, 1 copy of Y dragon head, 2 copies of C Leon tank, 1 copy of C metal tank, 2 copies of A assault core, 3 copies of B buster drake, 2 copies of C crush wyvern, 1 Union pilot, 1 Union driver, and 1, what does it say? Therion King Regulus. Never heard about that card before, but it is this one. And then we have 2 copies of Galaxy Soldier, 3 copies of Union Hangar, and 3 copies of Union Activation. I'm pretty sure that I have this card somewhere. 2 copies of Unauthorized Reactivation, no, 3 copies. 1 copy of Terraforming, 1 copy of Therion This Colosseum. I don't know if I have this card. 3 copies of Limited Removal, 3 copies of Waking the Dragon, 1 copy of A to C Energy Load. Extra deck consists of 2 copies of ABC Dragon Buster, 1 copy of XYZ Hyper Dragon Cannon, 1 copy of Union Controller, 1 copy of A to C Dragon Buster Cannon, 1 copy of VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon, 1 copy of The Last Warrior from Another Planet, 1 copy of Naturia Exterio, 1 copy of Galaxy Photon Dragon, 1 copy of Cyber Dragon Nova, 1 copy of Cyber Dragon Infinity, 1 copy of Raid Raptor Ultimate Falcon, 1 copy of Platinum Gadget, 1 copy of Lina, the Light Charmer Lustrous, and 1 copy of Firewall Dragon Singularity. And there is no side deck. So this is what we're going to try to find in my stash. And sorry for the ads, they're all in Swedish. And yes, so what do we already have? When it comes to the extra deck, we have the cards that I pulled on my last video. We have Union Controller, and we have XYZ Hyper Dragon Cannon, which is this one. We also have some of my pulls from the last video. So this Cillian tank that we need 2 copies of, we already have the 2 copies. The X-Year head, we have 3 copies. And we have 1 copy of the trap, A to C energy load. So in this box, I'm going to put the cards that we already have there. And this box has my pulls from last year's Maze of the Master box. I think they're separated by type, like monsters first, yeah, and then spell cards and traps, etc. So let's see. Let's start with the monsters. Let's see what we have. So Renesis Dragon, Renesis Warrior, Crimson Fairwind Pegasus, Bomber Plays, Kuribon the Fair Spirit, Cyber Dark Worm, Giant Craycorn. What is this Craycorn? Bomber Plays again, Color Shark, Tachyon Cloud Dragon. Was there a Tachyon Dragon? No. I might miss some of these because I don't know. I am looking at the recipe and I'm trying to remember all the cards, but not Tachyon Dragon at least. Source Soul, Galaxy Spiral Dragon. Here's another. Wait, this. Okay, Y Jarhead is the one that we already have, but I will put it on the side as well for now. Set Trillion Tank is the one that we already have as well. So it's not this one, it's that one. Okay, so maybe we're not gonna have that many cards that I need for the deck, but we can keep looking. Clear Rage Golem, Herald of Orange Light, Clear Rise Dragon. Oh, we have a Trickstar here. I really like these Trickstar cards, they're very cute. Clear Cube, Gladiator Beast, Herald, Thunder Dragon. Oh, I played against a Thunder Dragon deck on Duel Links a couple days ago. It was really strong. It was a very, very cool deck. I think I did that on a live stream, on my live stream. So if you go to my live streams, you can watch me play. I think I was playing Marek with Blue Eyes deck. I don't know, it was weird. But it was a very cool deck, this Thunder Dragon deck. Herald, Clear Vice, Tachyon Cloud Dragon, Sorcerer, Clear Rage Golem, Lumina, Clear Cube, the Wind Dragon of Ra, Nebula Dragon, Allure Queen, Gladiator Beast, Trickstar, Sorcerer, Herald, Lumina, Herald, Allure, Atlantean, Thunder Dragon, Gladiator, Herald, Thunder Dragon, Galaxy Eyes. There's no Galaxy Eyes. Oh, it's Galaxy Soldier. Right. Galaxy Eyes, Tachyon Sorcerer, Atlantean, X-Year Head. I mean, I have like 5 copies of this card right now. Sorcerer, Allure Queen, Thunder. We have another Cillian tank, but not the other one that we want. So none of these seem to be Here's another white airhead. There's so many of those. I mean, they're cool cards, but we need other cards. Okay, so we didn't get any new monsters for my deck, just copies of the monsters I already had. Let's see if we get any of the spells. Okay, let's see. No, Mitsurugi here. There be dragons. There was a dragon spell card thing. Ah, it's a trap. Waking the dragon. Okay. Here there be dragons. Mitsurugi Mirror, Heaven's Dragon Circle or something. rank up, Treasures of the Kings. Rank up, Defense of the Temple. Ocean of Regeneration. None of these are for this deck. At least not in this recipe. And that's the only union recipe that was in this page. So it's the only one that we can use for now. I think all of these cards work for specific deck, but Tachyon. And this is the trap. This A to C. I already have one, but we can put this here as well for now. And Trickstar, Spirit Shield, Phantom Knights. Okay, so nothing more. Now let's look at the extra deck. Okay, there are a bunch of cards here that I don't even remember. ABC Dragon Buster. Is this the one that I have already? XYZ Hyper Dragon Cannon? Yeah. This card is so pretty. Like, every time I see this too, I get happy because they're just so pretty. XYZ Hyper Dragon Cannon. That one I already have. So these two are check. 2 ABC Dragon Buster. A to C Dragon Buster Cannon. VWXYZ Dragon Catapult Cannon. That one's very cool. I wonder if we can get that one in this pack. The last warrior from another planet. Natural exterior. Okay. Well, let's start with the fusions. Divine Beast, Divine Scorpion Beast. No. Trickstar. Gladiator Beast. None of these are for our deck. No. Okay, what about the XC? Galaxy, Proton Dragon, Cyber, and Raid Raptor. Okay. Number 4, number 97, number 107, 107. Something. Until Norse. Light Dragon, no. Reform Mage. I get the feeling that none of those union cards are gonna be here. There are no synchros in my union deck, so none of these. There are no pendulums. There are 3 links. Platinum something. Platinum Gadget. Lina, the Light Charmer Lustrous. Firewall Dragon Singularity. Okay, let's see. Trickstar. Galaxy Satellite Dragon. No. Wait, we have more normal monsters here? Well, why are they separate? Okay, let's see for now. This is a very, very cool card. Maybe I should build one of these Egyptian cards, or I don't know what the deck is called. This one should go here with the Xyz. This one with the monsters. I don't know why there can only be one here with the traps. We have some synchros that we don't need. It's very cool. This is a very, very cool card. Oh, this card. Why do I have it here? Well, this card was released recently in Duel Links, I think. And this card was used against me in my last tournament in Mexico. And I thought that I wanted to add this to my Blue Eyes deck. So cool. I didn't know that I had it. Okay, so I will separate it and put it here. Here is the stash from last video with the cards that I might want to add to my Blue Eyes deck and the other pretty cards. Well, yeah, so cool. I'm happy that I got this card. I didn't know that I already had it. I was gonna look for it actually. What do you guys think about that card for the Blue Eyes deck? I think it's very strong. We have a Dengirsu, number 90, number 67, Summon Sorceress, and Nightmare Griffon. So none of these are good for the Union deck. This one is super pretty, by the way. This one is very, very pretty. I get the impression that these last cards are not from this box, but for some reason they were in this deck box. So these are the cards that we have for the Union deck. I mean, I'm in no rush to build these decks. I think it's always fun to chase after cards and find cards. So, I mean, I'm not in a rush to build this. I just think it's fun to find different cards and build different decks. Oh yeah, I'm also going to build my Radiant Typhoon. So there might be some cards in those boxes that I might want for the deck. I don't know. I need to find a recipe. I think Dario sent me a recipe already, but I haven't taken a look yet. But yeah, so that's it for this box. Let me bring my normal stash, which is much bigger than this, and then let's see what we find there. So what do I have here? I don't remember. Let's see. Here I have, okay, here is my, wait, this is my Dark Magician Girl Fruits deck. Yes, so this deck, okay, I have a video in my channel of me playing this deck against Ake, and that's like the funniest duel that I've ever had. It was just nonsense from the beginning. Destructive Ramakrama. That video is so funny. I watched it the other day and I was just laughing so much. It was so bad. And now when I just look back at those videos, like I realize how much I have learned. But yeah, that video is something else. I really recommend you to watch that video. It's called The Funniest Duel Ever or something like that. It's in the TCG playlist, and it was really funny. I don't know why we did that. Okay, here we have some loose cards, which I don't know. Oh my god. Okay, I don't know what these cards are, why they are here, but let's just take a look and see if we find. Okay, I know what these are. These are the 5Ds decks that I bought last year in Stockholm. And I don't think we're going to find any cards for the Union deck among these, because these are all the 5Ds cards. So no, I don't think we're going to find anything here that we need for the Union deck. Wait, is this from that as well? Oh, I don't know. I have a mess. Like all of my cards are in different places, and so chupacabra. But that is also part of my Yu-Gi-Oh experience. I've just been learning one step at a time. I mean, before, when I left to Mexico, I had no idea of anything. Like, these cards didn't really, I didn't understand them at all. And now at least I know a bit of the decks and what they are used for a little bit. As I said, I still have a lot to learn, but it is fun, and that's the important thing, to have fun with this. Okay, I also want to do the same for my Dark Magician Girl deck. And here are some Dark Magician sleeves, yeah. And here are some Blue Eyes cards. Or, what is this? Oh my god. Oh yeah, I have some German cards here as well. No. Wait, what? Okay. Heart of the Blue Eyes, and I have it, I guess because it's a Blue Eyes card. Ironic Tactics. Here I have some chibis. Okay, these are the chibis from the decks, from the 5D decks. Link Spider. Wait, this is a quarter century rare. Oh, like before I wouldn't know that. Now I know that. This card is very pretty. Maybe some of my decks will use this. I don't know. Yeah, Dragon Revival Rhapsody, Loist Swimmer's Dragon, Ultimate Dragon, Azure Eyes, Human Dragon, Twinburst in another rarity, Fusion Reserve. Wait, this Fusion Reserve, I think this card was in my Fluffal deck that I was missing. So I should put it on the side. So I think my Fluffal deck is missing that. True Light, Ancient Rules, Wisdom of Ancients, Sage, Tyrant, but in common. Alternative, Emergency Teleport. I don't think this one is in the deck, right? No, this Terraforming, I kind of remember that I had that one. Dragon Spirit of White, Baby. Dragon Spirit of White, Deep Eyes, White Dragon. These are from the movies. Beacon of White. Necros, Kaleidoscope, Gem Knight, Gem Elephant, Red Babel. Like, this didn't mean anything to me before, but now it does. Here are some staples. Should get this out. I think this card was also using one of the decks I wanted to build. But I will just put the staples on the side for now as well. Book of Moon. And Cherry's Callback, the Grave. Should put away as well. King of the Thunder Dragon. Really, really pretty card. I've always liked Thunder Dragon. Fusion Sage. This card might be useful for my Fluffal deck, so I'll put it on the side. Oh, look, here we have some. Oh, cool. Look, here we have this card. This White Dragon Head. This card. White Dragon Head. This. This is this one. Okay, so we did find one. Oh, nice. This is exciting. It's exciting to find a card that you actually need. So, where is my bunch of cards? Here. Put it on the side. Yay, I'm happy that we found one. Forest Raider, classic Kaiba card. Oh, look, here we have another. This one. Seed Metal Tank. Ah, you know, these cards are from the legendary Kaiba collection last year. Wait, from last year that I bought in Stockholm. That's why they have a bunch of insignia Kaiba cards, including the Seed Metal Tank, the Fang of Critias also. Okay, so this was on the side. Fang of Critias, Fruit of Summoning Dragon. Buster Drake. Wait, is that here? Yeah, here. Buster Drake. Okay, so these cards come in the legendary Kaiba collection. You should buy more of those because I love the boxes. Oh, this is so pretty. Cool. Okay, so we have one of these. Maybe I shouldn't have sold all of my cards that came in the Kaiba box that I bought in Mexico. Maybe they would have been useful now, but it's hard to know. Maybe I should stop selling my cards and just keep all of them for whenever I want to make new decks. Okay, but okay, I'm happy. I'm happy that we found these two. So from this row, now we have these two. And this X-Head Cannon, I'm pretty sure that I have that one. I think I got it from somewhere. The others are not familiar to me. I mean, I didn't know I had this one. Okay, let's keep looking at my boxes because I have many, many boxes. This is a German card. These are not all German. Remove Trap. Buster Blader, no. Illusion of Chaos, another Ash. Mirror Force, Call Me the Grave. Okay, should separate the staples. This, Mirror Force, no. Call Me the Grave, Call Me the Grave. I have so many of those. This one is for my Fluffal. I remember this one was missing from my Fluffal. Oh, here I have an MST. I mean, right now I have two Ghost Rares for my Radiant Typhoon. I will take this one out as well, just to have the third one, which I don't have right now. Cosmic Cyclone, Magic Cylinder, Twin Twisters, and by the way, I love that it has the tokens here. But I have this in gold rare, and these stand out so much That's when I noticed that this card has the tokens. Otherwise, I just get lost. Super cute. And none of these supernatural. Scapegoat. Oh, here is my quarter century scapegoat. Because I want to have a page on my binder with credit cards that is just the scapegoat stuff. So this one, which I just dropped, thank you. This one is going here, and I had another scapegoat card. This one, and I guess, I mean, Twin Twisters has 2 each, so why not? Okay, so yeah, good finds. Good finds so far. So for my Fluffal, some for my Dark Magician get fruits. And this one was separated as well. Okay, I'll put this box away and I'll bring the next one. Only spells. Right. Here are the spells that I need. I'm pretty sure I have this one. It looks very, very familiar. Unless I had it in Mexico and I sold it. Okay. Oh, here's terraforming. I know I had one. Or I didn't know I had one, but I hope that I had one. Nice. So for the Union deck. Cool. Okay. So we found terraforming for now. Let's see. I mean, I have many spells here, so I'm hoping that I will have some of the others. As I said, I really enjoy opening booster packs, opening boxes, and whenever I get one of the cards for the deck, I'll just be very happy. So I don't need to be stressed or in a rush to complete it. Here's another XYZ card. I'll put it away for now as well, even if it's not on the list, but might as well have it. Oh, here it is. Yeah, we found it. I knew it. I knew that I had seen that card before. Cool. Union activation. Yay, we have one. Nice. See, it is very exciting to get cards that you need. Like you get like a dopamine, like a dopamine wave when you find cards that you need. Like it is real. The hype is real. I should really organize this by like alphabetical order so that it would be easier to do this in the future for my other decks. Right. So that's it for the spells. I don't think I have any more spells than these, but I have 2 more boxes that we're going to go through together. Here I have traps. So these are all my traps from my stash. There are not many. So what's the name? Waking the Dragon. Here is an XYZ card. What does it say? You control an XYZ monster. Okay, let's put it on the side. I mean, I do have a bunch of XYZ cards, but not the ones that we're looking for. Is this a Kaiba card? Looks like a Kaiba card, but I'm not sure. Oh, this one. This one was used against me, against my Fluffal deck. And my Fluffal deck is very heavy on spell cards. So it really affected me. That was fun. Here's another XYZ card. So let's put it with the others. I might want to use this one in my Dark Magician Girl Fruits. I mean, I love this card. I mean, this is Seto versus Atem, literally. So why not? Like, I didn't understand what kind of decks they were for, or how to play them, how they interacted with each other. But after all the experience that I got when I was in Mexico, they make way more sense now. And that's very cool. I really like how it feels to be learning the game, learning the cards, the decks. It's very nice. Like, I have been enjoying it a lot. I really like the Yu-Gi-Oh! TCG. I was also playing Magic when I went to Mexico, like very, very casual. It is fun. I'm not gonna deny it. We were playing the Final Fantasy decks and I had a lot of fun with my friends. But I keep coming back to Yu-Gi-Oh! Like personally, it is my favorite TCG for me, and I think a lot of that comes from what the anime and the characters mean to me. Like it is all part of the same fandom, but the game is also very fun. And of course, I love the blue eyes. Like I just feel very attached to my blue eyes deck, and I really enjoyed building my Fluffle deck. It is not complete. I'm missing like 3 cards. But let me go get the last box, which is monsters, and then we are done. Here is the last box, and here is a Fright for Saber-Tooth card that I actually need for my Fluffle deck. I have no idea why that card is there, but it is there. And yeah, I think I put it there as decoration. When I got that card, I didn't expect that I would ever need it. I didn't even know what a Fluffle deck was. I mean, to be honest, I don't know where I got it from or why I have it, but I have it. Okay, let's get it out. On this side, I have a labyrinth wall because the nostalgia hit me. How am I gonna do this? Okay, let's just get the cards out first. So, okay, this is so like, there are so many cards here that it's gonna be very hard to get them out. So, how are we gonna do this? This is dangerous. Okay, I think this, oh my god, here are some normal monsters. Here, okay, I do need one normal monster, which is the X-Head Cannon. Let's see. Luster Dragon, Flamer Guard, Gemini, DPT. I do have some Kaiba cards here, so I'm hoping that the X-Head Cannon is gonna be here. No. And I do have some Kaiba cards here, but unfortunately not the X-Head Cannon. Okay, I have a mess here. This deck doesn't need any synchros, so let's just put the synchros back so that we have more space because it's so messy. Platinum Gadget, Lina, and Firewall. So, Mermail, Linguribo, Mermail. This card is very pretty. Is this a platinum rare? No. Okay, none of this. And here I have a bunch of links mixed with rituals because for some reason they are mixed. I don't know. Let's see. Okay, Apollosa, Longirsu, Ragnaraika, Nightmare Unicorn. This card, I think this card was recommended for the Fluffle deck. Or I don't know what deck I saw that recommended that card. But I'm happy that I have one. Crossship. Crossship I need definitely for my Fluffle deck. That one I was waiting to come back to Sweden to my deck because I was pretty sure that I had that one. And let's see, Marlies, Ragnarika. Oh yeah, this was my collector, my Saurabisin collector. This is the first collector card that I ever got myself. Should put it on the side to add it to my pretty card stash, pretty card binder. Here are some rituals, but I don't need any rituals. I'm just wondering if I mix some links with rituals. Yes. Okay, let's see. So rituals. These are rituals. And here are links. Let's put the rituals here. Like this was me before going to Mexico. Mixing rituals with links. Okay, let's continue. Leave the world with master. No, I thought that this was the one of the links, but no. Gem Knight. Here is another ritual. pendulums, we don't need any pendulums. And here are other links. Extra Hero, Ragnaraka, Splash Mage. No, none of this. Okay. And we don't need pendulums. So. Okay. XC. We haven't looked at the XC, right? XC, we need Galaxy Photon, Cyber Dragon, and Raid Raptor. I'll go through this a bit quick. Okay, I have a Raid Raptor, but it's not the one that I want. It's called Raid Raptor Ultimate Falcon, and that's not it, unfortunately. This one is very, very pretty. Exists. None of this helps us. Here are the fusions. Let's see. What is it? ABC, Dragon Buster, A to C, Dragon Buster Cannon, VW, blah, blah, The Last Warrior from Our Planet, and Naturia Exterior. Okay. Necroclip, Gem Knight, Samina, Soroba, Gem Knight, Samina, Vados, Jubel, Gem Knight, Vados, Master of Ham, Jerry Princess, Erelither, Enlightenment Canyon, Gem, Sora, Kijoy Pong, Chaos. Oh, there's another of these here. Maybe I should take it out as well, just for now. For my Blue Eyes deck, maybe. Ultimate Great Insect, Masquerade, Fusionist, Necroquip, Vados, Gem Knight, Necroquip, Gem Knight, Unicoid, Gem Knight. Okay. No fusions. And now we go with monsters. All of these are effect monsters. We have Honest. Oh, here we have Skull Servant. Okay, because these are the chibis from the Mayhem, the Monster Mayhem collection. Okay, wait, am I consciously looking, or am I just like Therion and Galaxy Soldier? I'm just trying to remember the names. There's so many new cards for me, so it's a bit hard to remember all of them. Imagine if right now I would find all of the effect monsters that I'm missing. Oh my god, I had forgotten about Outstanding Dog Mary. I love this card. And I love these three are going to my cute card collection. This card is not in the list, but maybe it will be helpful. It is a dark card though, and I think Kaiba's Union monsters are all light, but we can check if it can be useful. Stitch. Oh, Kaiser Seahorse. Basic Kaiba card as well. Come on up. Here. Got it. Here it is. And let's put this back. Okay, guys. That's it. We didn't find many cards for the Union deck. We actually found less cards than I hoped that we would. But let's see. I did find some cards that are not on the recipe. But yeah, they might work for now. Oh no, I need to check. Here is what we got at least. We have Motor Kaiser, 1 extra head, 3 XYZ Poseidon Splash, 1 Union activation, which is on the recipe, XYZ Align, XYZ Force, XYZ Entrance, which are not in the recipe, Terraforming, Rebuster Drake, C Metal Tank, Y Dragon Head, which is super good, 4 copies of Cillian Tank, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 copies of Y Yearhead, 3 copies of A to C Energy Log, and the beautiful Fusion Union Controller and XYZ Hyper Dragon Cannon. Yeah, it wasn't that bad. We did find some cards, but there's still a lot to build. But that is the fun part about building Yu-Gi-Oh decks, that you just find the cards and then you get super happy, and you keep searching, and then you find, and then you get super happy again. So I'm in no rush to build this deck. I do want to buy a few more Legendary Kaiba collection boxes and see what we get there. If I do, then you know that I will show you, because I love to show you everything that I do Yu-Gi-Oh related. Well, I hope that you enjoyed this video. I enjoyed making my Yu-Gi-Oh videos quite a lot. If you like the video and subscribe to the channel, that helps a lot to grow the channel. I am really enjoying having a YouTube channel, so thank you for watching this video. And one more thing that I wanted to tell you is that I signed up for the Swedish National Championship in June in Stockholm. So I'm going to be going there, and I'm going to be competing probably with my Blue Eyes Primate Magia deck, which is the deck that I know the best, and it probably is the strongest deck that I have. Although my Fluffal Hecahans deck is stronger than I thought it would be. I did play once with that Fluffal Hecahans deck before I left Mexico. That was my last duel before I came back to Sweden. I haven't played while in Sweden, so it was my last duel in general. And let me tell you that that deck, it was quite strong. But I still think my Blinds deck is stronger. But the Fluffal is not bad. So let's see how this Union deck goes, and once I have finished it and I try it, I will show you and I'll let you know. Thank you so much for watching, and see you in the next video. Bye!